Hey guys, this is Micah here. My first video. I'm a nutrition specialist and a fitness specialist. Today we're going to be talking about some very key points on how to actually have a healthy journey in long term, not so much a short term. And I hope this video would help some of you all, because I know probably some of you all probably was lacking some things while you were doing your health journey, or wondering why you was not losing the correct weight or losing fat, or maybe you were doing the wrong workouts or eating the wrong foods. But before we get into that, I want to make sure that everyone understands that the fact is that the gym workout facilities or any gym clubs, they're only just for a tool. I know I hear a lot of people, and it's so popular now, where the fact that people think that the gym is pretty much is your lifesaver of actually being healthy, and it's really not. And I've been saying this for over about 3 to 4 years, that you cannot depend on any workout machine or any gym that's going to pretty much get you where you need to be, depending on what you're trying to do, whether it's get lean or burn more fat or lose healthy fat. And actually, to be healthy, you got to know what you're doing. And I think the industry now has actually misled a lot of people, thinking that the gym is the main key of getting all these results I just mentioned, and it's not. I mean, you look at billboards now, all these health clubs do all over the world. You see two participants, whether a woman or a man, they're lit up and they are fit and they rip from top to bottom, and the gym name is right next to them. And what they forgot to mention in fine print is like, hey, they were either eating healthy or taking some kind of sort of a simple supplements to actually have them keeping looking lean and keeping their muscle on. I'm not against any gym. I go to one myself, and I use it as a tool. I don't pretty much let that be my main objective of me being healthy. It's a gym, and you shouldn't either. I hear a lot of people always saying, hey, I want to get the way you are. Or I hear females like, man, I need to get like her, man. She looks really good. Girl, what are you doing? I need to get in the gym with you. And they just being misled about what they're seeing. They seeing what an individual look like. They see what a billboard look like, and they think like, man, I need to go to the gym and look that way. You're wrong. But do the gym helps? Yes, it do. It gets you fit. And I will tell you that it would get you fit. And if it was all about the gym, they ought to take 2 or 3 participants out of the gym that's been in the gym working out randomly. Someone been working out 2 or 3 years, and ask them, hey, you want to be on our billboard? And they sitting there looking at you like, can you give me about 3-4 weeks so I can get right? What you mean get right? You've been in the gym for 2 years. Why you don't want to be on a billboard? You get my point? It's not all about gym, people. And this is for people that, now, if you just a hobbyist where you just like to the gym is just your hobby, you have to be there and you just want to do it for fun, that's fine. But if you're trying to do some more other things, unless they tell me to go to the next level, you have to incorporate eating healthy. And this is what I lose a lot of people when they say, hey man, can I work out and do all them things? Yeah. I gotta eat healthy, don't I? Yeah, and I lose them. And this is one reason why I don't have a lot of personal training clients, because I tell them straight up, if you're not eating healthy, I can't train you. I mean, why would I train you and you can't eat healthy and the gym is your main objective? I'm not gonna take your money and have you looking silly within 6 weeks and you mad at me because you only lost 3 pounds. Mike, it's your fault. No, it's not. But I got your money. I'm not going to play with people like that. I don't play with people's health, and I'm not going to do that. This is why I send them on their way. Like, I can't train you, because your main objective is gym. I need to get you healthy. Then we get you in the gym. Then I'll train you. That's my responsibility. And you're pretty much my client. I'm going to take care of you like you are my client. I'm not going to lie to you. Take your money and say, yeah, let's get trained, let's get going, let's go, what's up? Whoa, 6 weeks, you mad at me, man, I lost 3 pounds. And I asked, this is a true story. I actually heard a client went to a trainer and they did the same exact thing. She was mad, like, why I just lost 35 pounds? He didn't tell you the secret is eating healthy. So, another example. I know a person that hurt their leg, like really bad. And I was asking like, hey man, what's been going on with you, man? Like, you know, pick up a little weight. So, man, I ain't been in the gym, man. Like, what the gym got to do with you gaining weight? So before I tell you these key points, which is it's gonna help you now, don't rely on the gym. It's only a tool. This should be like the third or fourth thing on your list of you getting healthy. And I'm gonna explain to you the first one. And the first one is actually developing you a healthy meal plan. That's the first thing you want to do. Not to go sign up for a gym, because now the gym is like the popular thing nowadays. Hey, if you ain't in the gym, you ain't popular. How you popular and you look a mess? You not popular. How you in the aerobic class and then all these different clubs and stuff and you don't look the part? I mean, you don't feel the part. So this is the first thing I actually give out to my clients. I find out what they're eating, what were they eating 2 or 3 weeks before they even sign up, and I say, okay, you're missing this, you're missing that, and that's my job to do. But once I give them a healthy meal plan, I explain to them what are they eating. This is why you eating this. Some people don't know why. You just can't give a person a meal plan and then say, oh, I eat that. You know, you have to explain this is why you eating this. You get your micronutrients, you get your macronutrients. You getting photochemicals in from your vegetables and all this. This is keep you where the fact is you don't have to have vitamins. And when you eating healthy and getting all your foods that you're eating, and you're getting good minerals and vitamins from the food you're eating, you're on the right path. So you have to develop a healthy meal plan. If you don't know how to, ask someone to know how to. Don't take it upon yourself because you watched an episode on Dr. Oz and told you what to eat, and you gotta ask yourself, did it work? Or don't take it upon yourself to go to the grocery store and fill up your bucket full of healthy choice meals from a frozen section thinking like, oh man, I got all my health, I'm eating all these frozen. You're eating processed food. That's not healthy. So get with someone that knows how to actually put plans together. Pair food is the most important thing because certain foods don't go together. So you gotta ask yourself what foods go together. Secondly, know your metabolic type. And this is probably another major reason why people are so left behind. Why they're not losing the right amount of weight. Why they're not losing fats. Why their hormones are out of whack. You don't know what your metabolic type is. And from your previous diets that you were on, it never helped you. Your diets you was on, it never pretty much complements all the vitamins and minerals you need and your nutrition you need in your body. It didn't complement it at all. So once you know your metabolic type, there is another second thing that's actually going to be another key thing is they're going to have to follow up with your healthy meal plan. For example, my metabolic type is high proteins and high complex carbs and some fats. When I incorporate these things in my foods, it makes me feel good. And when the foods you eating healthy makes you feel good, that's your metabolic type. It's like, for instance, if you had a grilled chicken along with some asparagus, broccoli, and some cut up mushrooms, whatnot, all together, along with a side of black beans or something like that, you ate that, you felt good, that's your metabolic type. Healthy foods make you feel good. Now, I know I got some of you right now like, man, well, when I eat cookie, ice cream, and pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, and I eat barbecue, man, I feel good. No, you don't. No foods taste good. It's a difference. Feeling good and tasting good. The food tastes good to you. Because if it makes you feel good, why wouldn't you just eat all the food I just mentioned and you feel like you about to pop? Or you feel tired, you sleepy, you need a cigarette, you got a headache. Food ain't making you feel good, but it tastes good. So food that tastes good to you that's not good for you, oh yeah, it's gonna taste good, but you won't get a bad effect from it. So that lets you know right now, that's not your metabolic type eating junk food. And you cannot not think you can just say, I can eat all these bad foods and go to the gym on Monday and just work it out. No ma'am, no sir. It don't work. I ain't seen it work yet. I'll ask people, do it work? No, it don't. So you have to develop a healthy meal plan. Know your man about a type. You got those two things structured and had it structured correctly. You already 60 to 70% already in your goal already, because you already started off correctly. Vice versa is you putting gym on the top. You put gym on the top, you behind already. 10-15%, you ain't even got started, and that's sad. So keep in mind, the fact is, once you got those two things going, then you can develop and get you a smart workout plan. And when you got a workout plan, you got to know what are you going to be doing when you go into the gym, or when you go outside, or when you walk and you run. How many days are you going to be doing it? Is it going to be incorporating with the meals I'm eating? The meals I'm eating is enough calories for me to be eating this while I got to work out. You have to know this stuff, people. And if you don't know this, man, you're going to be lost. And these trainers are not going to tell you this. They just not. Because half of them don't know, and they feel important because they got a clipboard in their hand. I don't carry clipboards. I just tell people the truth about their health, because it's very important. You have to value your health. So these three things: get a health meal plan, know your metabolic type, and once you got those together, you got them going at least about 2 or 3 weeks, and you got it going, you in a rhythm on it, then you can get you a workout plan. And I'm telling you, with these together, it's like magic. It's like a marriage. Both of them working together. But you can't work it out. You can't do this one and do that one. It ain't gonna work. It's always gonna be conflict. So try these three things. They basic things. They should work. And if you have any questions, please give a comment at the bottom here. Hey, thank y'all for answering one that's listening or watching. This is my first video. I'm gonna have more later. So they're gonna come right behind each other. So I just want to actually get some feedback on you guys. And if you got some questions, let me know. And I'll try my best to answer them. But until next time, hey, thank y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Cool, peace.